Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. All right, all of you caught my mistake yesterday, it seems. One of you was a bit sarcastic, but the rest of you caught it. You're absolutely right. When I did the rolls, I did not switch them. Naughty. I was tired yesterday. I only got 3 hours sleep. I did not sleep well the night before. And I shouldn't have done a video, but I needed the hamburger buns for what I'm making today. I am going to sit there and make one of the easiest recipes in the world. Most people will buy the hamburger buns and most people will buy the barbecue sauce. But do you remember that barbecue sauce I made a little while back? And it was made with root beer. I had to buy root beer, which I never buy. Well, I am going to make a shortcut on Sloppy Joe's. This is a very American, very sloppy. It's very sloppy to eat, except I'm not going to make it a closed sandwich. We're going to have it as an open sandwich. And yes, one of my sons is packing it for lunch, and I told him I'll have the rolls and the barbecue sauce separate. When you warm it up, just be aware that you'll be warming up the barbecue sauce, not with it, but without it. Now I'm going to take, in a pan that's going to get hot, I'm going to put 1 pound of ground beef. Mine is, I think, 97 lean and 3% fat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown it. This is one of the easiest recipes. So the hamburgers I made yesterday were for today and next week. And I showed my older son. I should call him, instead of older and younger, I might as well give their names. Sean, who's my oldest, he said, "Mommy, if you are going to order the elk and all this wild game, I want to help you buy it." So I might be placing an order in next week or the week after, and we're going to try some of the wild game. Right now I've got a rabbit on order. I'm going to be picking that up on Friday. Now I'm going to break this up. I mean, this is so easy. Most people will buy the barbecue sauce, the ground meat, and the rolls. I made the rolls yesterday. The barbecue sauce was made, I think it was this sticky, I just made it last week, I think. Anyway, I got root beer sitting in my pantry, and I said, well, I'm going to have to make this so I can get rid of all the root beer because we don't drink root beer. So I'm going to use a pound of this meat, brown it up, pour the barbecue sauce on, heat it up, and make open sandwiches. But the rolls I'm going to butter and I'm going to toast them. So I do have my days in the kitchen like everybody else. This is such an easy recipe to make. This is how my mother would feed us when she was really tired and she'd had a long day. She'd pull out the ground meat and she would make a lot of barbecue sauce. I told you what happened to her with the barbecue sauce when she was making it. I don't have that recipe. She never gave it to me. So that was off. I think it was really my grandmother's. But papers and stuff get lost. And you lose those beautiful gifts that a family member made. Be it letters, notes and stuff. That's history. So this would be a very easy meal. I'm not going to have to do much cooking, so I got a lot of sleep last night. Now, I made those, what were the name of those cookies? Almond Joy cookies. I'm going to show you what's left. Now, remember, there were 8 dozen cookies. I had 2 cookie jars and a plate of cookies, and this is all that's left. We are enjoying them. Sean had told me, he said, "Mommy, that's almost like the cookies you created." And I said, "I know, almost like mine, but not quite." So my Rich and Chips and Almond Joy cookies were very similar but some of the ingredients were different. Now we're going to brown all this meat. Come on, high flame, let's get this going. Am I going to drain the little bit of fat off the meat? Nah, I'm not going to worry about it. If you're worried about it, you can use some granular lettuce and throw a tablespoon or two in. Let it eat the fat up and you'll be fine. Now, those of you who saw the full recipe of the buns, you know I added a half a cup of whole wheat flour to it, and I used my sourdough culture in place of the water. This is such an easy recipe to make. Now, if you want to thicken this up, you go right ahead. Like I told you, this is one of the easiest recipes. Yesterday was all leftovers. That's all we had. I had so many leftovers. So I just have to heat this up. That's it. And the buns, I'm going to butter them and put them under the broil and toast them. So you'll have the crunchiness of that, and then you'll have the heat and the sauce of this. And I am done for dinner today. The rest of the day is mine. Am I going to make anything, cook today? No, I'm just going to feed my cultures today. I fed all the animals right now. So this will be it for me. A short day. Remember, Friday I'm going shopping, so you might not see me. If I can get dinner done before I go to a birthday party, you'll see it. I'm thinking about serving the little birds over a bed of lettuce. I mean, not lettuce, spinach. You know, the little poussins. When I cook the wild game, I'll tell you where I'm ordering it from if you wish to order it. Just be aware it's going to be a little on the expensive side. That's why my son's going to help me so we can do it. But I will let you know where I'm getting it, so if you wish to buy it, you'll be able to buy it. Now, this is boiling. I'm done. Now you have to admit that's a very short video for me cooking. That's only, but if you took it into making the barbecue sauce and making the buns, you could say it was long. But because I already had those made, all I had to do was that, and it's 1, 2, 3. But I know a lot of women will go to the store, buy the rolls, toast them, and they'll sit there, buy the ground meat and buy the barbecue sauce and put it together. But this is all homemade. So anyway, you take care and have a great day. I'm not doing any more cooking today, so I think this is it. I don't know if you want to play a game. I'm thinking of it. I can't remember if I did this one with you or not because I've had so much on my mind. A lot of things have been going on in the house, you know, with the family, and it takes it away. But anyway, you take care and have a great day. We're in spring. Yay! Take care. Bye-bye.